Hello everyone. Let us get started with C++ certification training. So we will begin with our discussion of what is difference between C and C++. The topics that we are going to cover are differences between C and C++. So let us begin our discussion or journey to understand the differences. So we are going to go through these points and understand the difference between C and C++. So C is a procedural oriented programming language, whereas C++ is an object oriented programming language. Now what is procedural programming? Basically it's a programming which involves the concept of call to procedures. Now basically procedures are also known as functions or routines or subroutines. So basically these procedures contains a set of steps that needs to be performed to achieve a particular task, for example, and one procedure or one function can call another procedure or another function, right? So this is a concept of procedural programming language in C++, or rather in C programming. Then what is object-oriented programming language? Basically, object-oriented programming language is a concept where we deal or think in terms of objects and real world entities. For example, if you think about library management system, a library can have book, maybe a library itself, the librarian and the students, right? So we think in terms of the entities involved in LMS, library management system, and how they interact with each other, meaning that a librarian can issue a book, right, to a student can return a book, or he or she can also get a book issued, right? So we think in terms of how the objects interact with each other. This is a concept of object oriented programming in C++. Now C as a language was developed by Dennis Ritchie, whereas C++ was developed by John Strostrup. Now C follows top-down approach and C++ follows bottom-up approach. So let us understand what is top-down and bottom-up approach. Now if you look at this diagram in front of you, this is a top-down approach where we begin from the top, as in the case of C, and we have a main function to begin with. It calls a function which in turn can call another function or different functions, right? So this is a approach where we move from top to bottom. This is a top-down approach. In the second case, we can have bottom-up approach. So let us have a look at that. Now this is a bottom-up approach which is followed by C++, right? So what happens in bottom-up approach is that you build the modules or small functionalities, and then you test them and move up in this hierarchy. So this is called bottom-up approach, wherein you build small modules, test them, you build this, test it, and combine them together and keep moving ahead. So this way you build small modules, integrate together, and finally move bottom up. This is a concept of bottom up approach in C++. So next is C program has an extension .c, which we already know, whereas C++ has extension CPP, right? Now C contains 32 keywords, whereas C++ contains 53 keywords. Keywords are the reserved words which are used for the purpose of programming language. Now in C, programs are divided into procedures and modules. This I have already talked about. Whereas in C++, programs are divided into functions and classes. So in C++ also you can do procedural programming language, but you also have an option to do object-oriented programming with the help of classes. Now in C, a large program, it can be divided into a small pieces of code known as functions or subroutines. Whereas in the case of C++, you tend to divide the large program in the form of classes and objects. So C++ is an object-oriented programming language. We'll talk about object-oriented programming languages in more details later on. But for the time being, it is enough to understand that we deal with classes and objects in C++. Now, functions and operator overloading is not supported in C, whereas function and operator overloading is supported in C++. So this is a very important feature which is provided and supported in C++, which we will see in the upcoming modules, which is not a part of functionality of C programming. Then C also does not support object-oriented concepts like polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation. So these are some of the key features of object-oriented programming language, which we are going to talk about in more details, which are supported by C++. So these are some of the pillars of object-oriented programming language, like support for polymorphism is there, inheritance is there, encapsulation is there, right? So these are some of the features which are available in C++. Then scanf and printf are used in C programming to perform input and output operations respectively. Whereas in the case of C++, these operations are used, or rather these operations can be performed with the help of cin and cout, as we will see in the upcoming modules with the help of examples as well. So to summarize our discussion, at the end of this module, you should be able to understand the difference between C and C++. So let us sum up our discussion in this particular topic. So we have looked at quite a good number of differences between C and C++. That's all I have in this particular discussion. Thank you so much for your time.